Pi Day is upon us, and it's the annual celebration of the mathematical constant held on March 14th because 3, 1, and 4 are the first 3 significant digits of pi. Now, I don't know what any of the heck that means, but I do know that I heard pie, and it's a day to eat pie. So in the spirit of this holiday, I thought I would go to find some local places and see what kind of pie options they have. So here we go. First up is the Pie Shop in Washington, D.C. Now, I think this place used to be called Dangerously Delicious Pies, but they switched management. Nonetheless, the inside and outside of the place look pretty similar to what Dangerously Delicious looked like a few years ago when I visited. Now, I walked in and I had to ask myself, where are the pies? Nonetheless, and to be fair, it was early in the morning, so perhaps they were still working on pies for the day and they weren't out yet. This place is unique in that they have savory and sweet pies. Of course, I wanted sweet, and the first one I got was a key lime pie. Nice balance of tartness and sweetness here. I love when key lime pies are yellow and not green. To me, that kind of connotes that they're authentic, and this one was really good. Had to taste the tried and true apple pie. I really liked the topping, but the apples were a little bit too tough. They needed to be cooked a little bit more to be a little bit more tender. Now, this was the star of the show, the Baltimore Bomb. It uses, apparently, burger cookies from Baltimore and combines that with a custard. Very good, but also very sweet. So just beware if you try this that, wow, it's sweet. I'd been driving by this Argentinian bakery called Tango Pastry, so I thought Pie Day would give me a perfect opportunity to stop in and see what type of pie options they have. The place looked really cool inside, very cozy, very minimal. And variety of different Argentinian pastries. I had to ask the lovely clerk what type of pie options they have, and she said 2 things, a pasta frolla, which is a jam-filled tart, and a ricotta pie, and here they are. Both were pretty tasty. The ricotta pie tasted like a cheese Danish with a buttery crust, and the pasta frolla tasted like a raspberry tart. Very good. The last place on my list for Pie Day finds was Whole Foods. While not earth-shattering, they always have very decent bakery selections. And here is the pie section. Not a lot of options, but I saw cherry pie, I saw apple pie, and I saw a mixed berry pie. Now, being the sweet connoisseur I am, I've had all of these before, and they're all very good options. Very decent, tried and true options if you don't want to be super adventurous for your Pie Day. Saw this sign at the pie shop, and I thought it summed things up so aptly and so appropriately. In pie we crust. Yes, indeed, we do. Happy Pie Day, folks.